Okay. So now I'm going to show you how to write a simple test cases in Selenium using a Java. Okay, so the test cases, what I'm going to do, just open a browser. Okay, and we are going to uh, navigate to the Make My Trip website. Okay, here. So new concept what we are going to learn today, we are going to how to handle the notification. So how to handle the notification? So meaning that if you are opening any web page, some notifications may appear like allow the cookies or allow the location, something like that. So need to handle the notifications. So next step we need to maximize the window. And when launch the browser right through automation, so you may get a message like Chrome is being controlled by automated software. So you need to remove that. Okay. Then get the text of the flight. Get the text of the flight. Then print the title of the page. Then we have to close the browser. These are the things we are going to do. So let's start write the script for that. First, what we have to do? First, we have to initialize the Chrome options. So Chrome options to handle the notification and remove the message, right? Controlled by automated software message. So for that, we'll instantiate the Chrome options first. So Chrome options. Okay, you can give any variable name equal to new Chrome options. So then we have to handle this is we need to import the packages for the Chrome options. This is coming from the OpenQA Selenium only. Okay, so now here we need to handle the notification. So I can say handle notification. Okay, for handling notifications, we have to go to get this variable. Okay, you can say option dot add arguments. So here we need to pass. So within the double quotes, you can say disable notification. Okay, so this is what we have to do. This is the way we can handle the notification. Okay, so now the next thing is we have to remove the message, right? Remove the message. Message is like controlled by automated test software. So you need to remove this message. Okay. So what we can do is same way we need to get the option. So from here we need to call one of the methods set experimental, right? Set experimental option. So this one we need to call. So here we have a two argument is that here we need to pass first one is we need to exclude the switches. Exclude switches. Here we need to create a new string of array. Here we can add enable automation. Okay, so just we are enabling the automation. So what happened? It will not going to get, it's not going to show you the message saying that this, controlled by automated test software. So we are enabling this automation. Okay, so now the next thing is we have to open a browser. Launch browser. So launch browser. So we can say Chrome driver equal to new Chrome driver. So you can import the packages for Chrome driver. So the error is gone. So now, see now these things where we have to do the handle the notification and the remove. This is in the browser only. So you have to pass these options over here. So you can say option. Okay, so that's where it's going to go with that in this browser. If it is opening, it's going to handle the notification and remove the controlled automated by software, this software as well. Okay, that's where we have to add. Now we can add a, we just implement the implicit wait over here. So for the driver dot manage dot timeout, you can say implicit wait. So here you can say duration dot of seconds. Here you can pass any seconds. I'm just giving it 20 seconds. So just we are implementing the wait as well. Then we have to, now we launch the browser and need to load the URL. So we say load the URL. So driver dot, we need to get. So we'll pass the URL. So I'll go to the website, just copy the URL. Okay, just pass the URL. So we can maximize the window. We want to maximize. So driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. So this is the way we have to maximize the window. Then we have to get the text of the flight, right? So get the text of the flight. If you see here, we have a text is there. So now if you inspect this, you will be getting a text. See here, this is the text you want to get. So for that, you can write a script for, you can write a XPath. So this is the tag name is a span, right? So what we can do, find the element. Or you can say get the text of flights. Okay. So now you get the driver dot find element by dot XPath. So you can write your own way. So that is a tag name is a span. So the text we need to add text. So the text equal to what we have seen, that is a flights, right? So we can add a flights in this. Okay. So now I'll just close this. So this is the way we can write our own XPath. So now we can store it in any variable. Okay, this is the web element. So we can store it in a web element like text, or you can say element, client element. So just we are getting flight element. So web element also you need to import the packages. So now while we identify the element, we need to with that flight element dot get text. See, we have a method called get text is that we can get the text. So what text will get it? You will going to get. So this text you will get. Okay, so this is what our expected one. So now this is going to return you the string only. So you can store it in a string flight text equal to you can store. Then if you want to print, you can print the flight text. See, this is the way you need to print the fine. So next one is we need to print the get the title of the page. So get the title of the page. So for that we can say driver dot get title. So one of the method called get title is there. So you can get the title. So this is also going to return you the string. So you can store string title equal to store in this way. Okay. So now we are getting the title, then we need to print the title. So for that, can I page title, title. So plus you are concatenating this variable, that is a title. Okay, now the next thing is what we have to do. We need to close the browser. Right, so for that, driver dot quit. That's it. Okay, this is the way we have to write a script. Let's run this, see how this is working. Okay, let's run this. See now, so opening the browser, handling that notifications, and it's showing, it's a remove that's not showing a controlled by automated test software, right? So if you want to see, I'll show you one more time. So let's review. So just observe that it's not showing any, it's automated by test software. Okay, so it's handled that. So now it's returning a flight. That is a text name and the page data also it's returning. So this is the way you have to handle them. Suppose in your task is, instead of the maximize the window, if you want to, suppose if you are opening a browser, right, that is a, I'll show you that if I'm not maximize the window, right, I'll just remove this one. I'll just command this line as well. So now I will just execute this code. See, this is the default size actually. Okay, this is the default size of the window. But I just wanted to maximize from, no, I don't want full size. So maybe I want to go from here to here. Just wanted to resize the window. So in this case, what we can do, I just go over here. If you want to resize the window, instead of going with that maximize window, so instead of maximize, what we can do, I'll just go and add one more class I just wanted to call. So for that, dimension. Dimension equal to new dimension. Okay. So now this one you can import the packages. This is come from the Selenium. So now here, this new dimensions, it's asking that integer. So two integer it is asking, right? So what dimension you want? So suppose you have add a 1200 and 800. So this is the things you can add over here, meaning that this is the width and height of the pixel. Okay, the screen pixel just we are giving 1200 to 800. This we'll see how much it is going to resize. Then in the driver dot maximize, right? So instead of maximize, what we can do, we can go to that one more, method is set size. So here we need to pass the dimension. Okay, this is the way you can add the dimension. Now let's see how it's working. So now let's run this. Okay, now see by default size is this much. So it's extending from here, right? Till that it is extending, it's working fine. So this is the way you have to resize the window. If you want to resize the particular size, then you can call the dimension, class, and you can pass your, pixel, right? Height and width. Then you can pass the dimension in your manage this, length. Okay, this is the way you have to add.